I'm Austin, I'm a licensed irrigator, and I'm going to show you guys how to winterize your sprinkler system here in Texas. First, you're going to want to find your backflow device. If you have what's called the double check, it'll typically be in a rectangular box like this in the ground, and it'll be somewhere near the water meter. You could also have one above ground. It'll typically be in a flower bed or somewhere around the house, and it'll look something like this. Let's start with if you have a double check. Our technician Sam will take it away.
All right, guys, we've got here a new double check install. While I was doing it, might as well show you guys how to winterize it. So what you do first is you go ahead and shut off this ball valve or isolation valve if you have one. If not, you'd have to turn these knobs off here. Once you got the water disconnected, you go ahead and take these caps off these little bleeders here. What you'll do is you'll start slowly draining the water out of each one. All you need is a flathead. Once you open it, it starts to let out water there. And you'll do it to all four that you have. And they should drain out your double check. After that, all you'd have to do is run each zone for a few minutes just to get any water out of the valves. And you're all good to go for the winter.
Now, if you have an above ground backflow, ideally there's a flush valve so that you can empty it out. And like Sam said, run your sprinkler controller for a couple minutes on every zone just to let the water drain out of the heads. The water will drain very subtly, kind of like this. Once you're done running all your zones from your controller, you can even just go ahead and unplug it until you're ready to turn her on again in the spring. You can also add insulation or rags into double check boxes. And you can add some insulation into valve boxes too if you want. Just stuff some in there. Now, if you have an above ground backflow, you need to put insulation on it. It could look something like this. A little bonus, you can actually install a drain valve near the low point of your system so that you can expel more water. Most systems don't have this, but your irrigator should be able to add it on for you. Now, this obviously isn't a true winterization. That would involve a large air compressor and blowing out all the water from the sprinkler system. This is a Texas winterization, and while not perfect, it can help. If you need guidance on how to do this, you can call us and we can actually just walk you through it. Or if you want to just schedule us to do it for you, we can do that too. Otherwise, hope this video helped.